Shreyansh?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just seeing the option for YouTube Live. Okay, but recording is in progress, so we can add YouTube afterward. We can upload it. Yes, you can
Oh,
start.
oh. So, good morning, everyone, and welcome to meeting number 161 of Mumbai Speakers Toastmasters Club. I am Toastmaster Prashant, Sergeant at Arms for today's meeting. I would like to start by stating the mission of a Toastmasters Club. We provide a supportive and a positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop their communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. With this, I would like to give a few instructions that we need to follow in our online meeting setup. I request all the speakers and role players to tag their names as a prefix to their tag their roles as a prefix to their names, so it is easy to identify them. All the speakers are requested to do a quick audio and video check before they start their speech, and also requesting the speakers to confirm whether they can see the timer cards before starting the speech. And I would request you not to type in the chat box while someone is speaking, as they can disturb the flow of their speech. And do not click on the share icon unless your role or speech requires you to do so. And as Toastmasters, we don't talk about the taboo topics like sex, religion, and politics. So please refrain from doing that. And the meeting is being recorded. So in case you have any reservations of this speech being recorded, please let us know and we will pause the meeting. And please turn off your cell phones or set them on the silent mode during the meeting. Now it is my privilege and pleasure to welcome the presiding officer for today's meeting. With thunderous applause, let us welcome the president of the club and presiding officer for today, Toastmaster Tariq. Over to you, Tariq.
Hello, Toastmaster Tariq. I guess you are on mute.
Hi, just give me 1 minute. Hi, everyone. Good morning. I am the president of the Mumbai Toastmasters Club. I welcome you all for this particular meeting where we are going to talk about the Olympic Games. That is the theme of the meeting. I would also like to mention, as a Toastmasters guidelines, we are not supposed to talk on sex, religion, and politics. Also, during the course of the meeting, please ensure that you mute your WMD, which is weapon of mass distraction, which is your mobile. So please put it on mute. Ensure that you are focusing on the meeting and keep your water bottle nearby you so that you don't get again distracted and go for the water breaks, etc. We have a guest as well, Toastmaster guest Krishna. So Krishna, I would request you to come and introduce yourself to the club.
Um, Good morning, all of you, sirs, dear sirs. I am Krishna, and I am a working professional. Actually, I am the purpose of joining Toastmaster is I am good in one-to-one conversations with my friends and in a small group. But when I come in front of a means a gather or a large group of people, my speaking ability is I think it is um, my confidence decreases. So that's why I was searching in the web and I found that the Toastmaster is such a club where you can develop your speaking abilities. After that, I got in touch with Toastmaster Raviraj sir, and he introduced he told me to join today in this club, and I'm looking forward to develop my speaking abilities in a group or in front of people. And I want to be a great speaker, sir, actually. Sir, am I audible, sir? Hello.
Yes, you are audible, and thank you for the introduction. On the behalf of Mumbai Speakers Toastmasters Club, I warmly welcome you to attend the meeting. Please observe the proceedings and speeches. You will get to know a lot more about speaking and the leadership. So with this, let's kick off the meeting. I would like to hand over to Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Raviraj. Raviraj, over to you.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. I'm thrilled to welcome you to our meeting. As your Toastmaster of the day, I am excited to announce that our theme for today is Olympic Games. So as we know that Olympic Games have been started, and Olympic Games have been a symbol of excellence and perseverance and global unity. So we will draw inspiration from Olympic Games at today's meeting and embark on our journey of self-improvement and communication. So as we know that before every game, we should do some sort of warm-up. So let's begin with some sort of warm-up that you can do at your place. Okay, I will suggest everybody to stand up and just like jog at their place if you can. Okay. So all are doing with me. Yeah, stretch your body so that the meeting will be okay and you will not get any injuries during the meeting. So let us start with our Olympic Games. And for starting our games, I would like everybody to take some sort of pen or something you have. This is like an Olympic torch we have here. Everybody can see?
Yes, Raviraj.
Yes, sir.
So I want you to hold something in your hand, just as a symbol of Olympic torch, and just say a few words in one sentence about what you feel about Olympics and sports. Okay. So what I feel is that it is very energetic and our energy boosts in Olympic Games. So yeah, you can start, Tariq, and Tariq, after you finish your one sentence, say another's name and so he can start. Okay, like this the chain will go. Just a one sentence. Okay, start.
Sure. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. The Olympics are a major international sporting event featuring summer and winter sports competition. Thousands of athletes from around the world participate in a variety of competitions. The modern Olympic Games were revived in 1896 in
Okay, next.
Greece. Okay, over
Yeah.
to you, Toastmaster Prashant.
Yeah, hello everyone. So yeah, we have Paris Olympics started already. So the history of Olympics like goes back to Greece, where it started for the first time, and we hope India to do well in their medal tallies as compared to the previous years.
Okay, next.
And yeah, Neeraj.
Yeah, hi everyone. So I suppose Olympics is a test of an athlete's grit and determination and the efforts that he has put in over the 4 years uh, for that moment of glory. So
Yeah, next.
yeah. So yeah, Toastmaster Shreyans.
Yes, so well, what I think of Olympic is whenever an athlete wins or something and they're standing on the number one podium and they can hear the national anthem and the whole stadium can hear it. So I can sense the feeling, the amount of nationalism in their blood flowing through while hearing their national anthem.
Yeah,
Toastmaster
next.
Aditya.
About Olympics, what I feel the best thing is it is distinctively one of the only competition where a lot of sporting events come together and we are able to witness all of it. Because otherwise distinctively every sport is being given a lot of importance, but Olympics is where all the sport get the equal importance and is equally watched by everyone, and each participant, each sportsman is given equal respect. Over to you, Toastmaster Krupesh.
So Olympic Training Institute in USA has this placard which says Olympic does not happen only every 4 years. It happens every day. And that's the secret behind winning the medal. You have to toil for 4 years and not only on a day. And over to you, Toastmaster Tejal.
Thank you, Toastmaster Krupesh. With Olympics, what comes to my mind is perseverance and dedication brings victory and brings pride to the country. Over to you, guest Krishna.
Hi everyone. As the 5 rings of the Olympic represent the 5 continents, I think it is about unity. And I also think that the dedication of the sports persons are very inspiring. And I think we all, and especially me, can learn from their inspiring journeys, from the sportsmen's inspiring journeys. Thank you, sir. Next,
Yeah, Toastmaster Sanket. Next.
For me, Olympics means a couple of things. One, expectation of more medals since the last Olympics. Prior to 96, I didn't think anyone expected medals. Now, every Olympics, we expect double-digit medals. And we get new superstars at each Olympic, which is good for the next generation. That's from me.
Yeah, Toastmaster Sudha has not spoken, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Next.
Olympics, I think it contributes to building a better society and then educating the world about different kinds of sports that practice all around the world. And without any discrimination, people come and compete. So yeah, that is about I feel about Olympics.
Yeah, and Toastmaster Priyank. Priyank is our new member. He has joined just now. Today itself. Yeah. Toastmaster Priyank, welcome to Mumbai Speakers. And what are your 2 words on Olympics?
Thank you for the welcome, Toastmaster Raviraj. So when I think of Olympics, like Michael Phelps, the greatest Olympian of all time, it comes to my mind, and it shows me the potential. What is the human potential if one gets dedicated with a good mindset? So yeah, that is what I feel about the Olympics.
Yeah, Toastmaster Rishikesh has just joined us. Welcome, Toastmaster Rishikesh. Hello.
Hi, Toastmaster Raviraj. Hello.
Yeah. So we are just sharing what we feel about Olympics. So what are your 2 words, please?
So
About
for me,
Olympics.
Olympics is Olympics is not only a game of competition, but it also instills in a feeling of nationalism, a very much essential in today's world. And yeah, and it also brings about for a section of the society which is which we are unaware of. For example, if we just go through the different talents of different individuals which they show us, let's say for example the racing game. I don't think like if we just get observe the number one the person who has ranked the first in the games. I don't think so. The speed at which he runs, we can imagine someone running at even ourselves or in areas around us. So that is the feeling which I believe. Yeah. Thank you.
That's why he's in the Olympics now.
Means that's the talent which we potential talent which we are unaware of as an individual.
Okay, right. Thank you so much. And yeah, we started off well, like it was like a relay race, passing baton to baton, and we lost the baton somewhere in the between. So okay, yeah. So as you everybody rightly told, the Olympic Games are much more than just a global sporting event. They represent the pinnacle of human achievement, dedication, and indomitable spirit of overcoming challenges. As Olympic, as there's a motto of Olympic game, faster, higher, and stronger. There are three words in the motto of Olympic game. We have every Toastmasters meeting is divided into three parts: prepared speeches, table topics, and the general evaluation. Every Toastmasters meeting is incomplete without the tag team, which comprises of the timer, our counter, and the grammarian. So let me introduce you all to our grammarian of the day. He is calm and composed Toastmaster Neeraj. Toastmaster Neeraj, over to you.
Hi everyone. I'm audible and visible, right?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
So, good morning, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. My name is Toastmaster Neeraj, and today I have the privilege of serving as your grammarian. As a grammarian, my role is to help us all strive for gold in our use of language. Just as athletes perfect their techniques, we can refine our communication skills by paying attention to our language. I will be listening for notable uses of language, exceptional phrases, and the areas where we can improve. Additionally, it is my responsibility to introduce the word of the day and the idiom of the day. Word of the day is triumph. It means a great victory or achievement. For example, the athlete's triumph in the 100-meter dash was celebrated by fans around the world. Idiom of the day for today is go for gold. How you can use it in a sentence. What it means is to strive to achieve the highest possible standard or to win the ultimate prize. Here's how you use it in a sentence. In every competition, the team always aims to go for gold. During the meeting, I'll be paying close attention to the use of word of the day, idiom of the day, notable phrases, and the areas where we can refine our language, including grammatical errors, mispronunciations, and word misuse. Remember, my goal is to help us all improve as communicators. Just as athletes benefit from constructive feedback to enhance their performance, we too can learn and grow through constructive linguistic feedback. Let us challenge ourselves to use the word of the day and the idiom of the day, aiming for linguistic excellence. At the end of the meeting, I'll present a report summarizing the good and not so good usage and will offer gentle suggestions for linguistic improvement. Let's embrace the Olympic spirit and aim for gold in our language today. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Raviraj.
Thank you for such a detailed and beautiful guidelines of grammarian. I have never heard such beautiful way a grammarian has spoke in any meeting. And yeah, let's move on. Now I welcome the counter of today, Toastmaster Sudha. Over to you, Toastmaster Sudha.
Thank you, Toastmasters of the day, Toastmaster Raviraj. So, good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. My role as a R counter is to record unnecessary sounds used by the speakers and role bearers. They include the crutch sounds like filler words like but, like, so, okay, filler phrases like um, and so, etc. Extremely long pauses will also be recorded. The crutch words or filler sounds obstruct the smooth flow of speech, can be annoying to the listeners, at the same time decreasing the value of the speech. Therefore, the R counter notes these words and phrases in order to help the speaker become aware of them and minimize the use of these words and phrases in future. I will present the R counter report when called upon by the general evaluator at the end of the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sudha. And now I welcome our timer, Toastmaster Prashant.
Yeah, thank you, Raviraj. So as a timer, my role will be to help the speakers and the role bearers to qualify within, express their thoughts within the time limit. And I will be using a set of 3 color cards for this. The green card will be indicating the
I think so. There is some network issue, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We'll wait for a second.
Yeah, let's wait for a few minutes. Meanwhile, anybody would like to speak about which is their favorite sport and in the Olympics, and do you play that game or you just watch? So yeah,
I can start. So I would like to watch swimming and badminton, and also javelin throw after our own Neeraj Chopra won the medals there. Uh, and then I tried to research a lot about javelin throw, and what I found is it requires a lot of strength in your shoulder uh, to do a throw. And that was my first impression. But it also requires a lot of strength on your wrist and on your torso in order to have a very high throw as well as the long throw. So it's not just higher you reach, but it is also about the longest you can throw the javelin. So, and then I also researched a little bit about Neeraj Chopra. At the age of 11, he was 80 kg and he didn't like any of the sports. The only thing that he started going to the stadium is to lose the weight. And then while he started losing the weight, he grew an interest into javelin throw, and then he started getting the training, etc. So sometimes you land up somewhere where you have never planned to do in your life. So that was a little bit about Neeraj.
yeah. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Tariq. And yeah, I saw a huge smile on Toastmaster Rishikesh's face. So would you like to say something, Toastmaster Rishikesh?
No, I was just agreeing with what Tariq sir said, so I just smiled a bit. Yeah, so for me, Olympics is something I used to watch in my childhood days. Now I don't think I get enough time for it. But yeah, I just keep myself abreast of any someone who has won any Olympic medals or someone, and feel myself means it's a feeling of proud that someone from the Indian team has won any of the medals, especially in a country where sports is not so much appreciated for like other countries like Australia or somewhere. So it's a really proud moment for someone who has bragged a medal at a international level, facing all the challenges. That's something appreciative of them. Yeah, thank you. And
Yeah,
over to you, Raviraj.
thank you so much, Toastmaster Rishikesh. And yeah, Toastmaster Aditya, what are your few words? Which sport do you like to play and watch in the Olympics?
So yes, at the onset, I feel while I was a kid, I used to like the Olympic opening ceremony a lot because it's such a huge ceremony, a lot of lighting, a lot of people, and a lot of decoration. So I used to be very fascinated. I used to wake up. It used to be around, depending upon the country, but in and around in the morning, early morning. So I remember being enthusiastic about waking up early and watching the ceremony. I didn't know much about sport at that time, but the only memory at that time we have was Abhinav Bindra winning the gold medal.
Yeah.
After a long time, India received a gold, and it was a moment of pride. Even though I didn't know much, I was like, "Oh no, India won gold." And as we grew older, since Olympic happens every 4 years, and we don't pay much attention to all the sport we have. If you go on the Olympic website, there are sports listed A to around ZW. I don't remember, but alphabetically there are sports mentioned. So there are so many. But in India, unfortunately, we pay attention to a few sports more so rather than all the sports. So Olympics serves as a good reminder that we have a lot of sports and a lot of sportsmen toiling hard for 4 years. And my favorite sport to watch is firstly athletics, javelin throw, 100-meter dash, long running, those, swimming. I have recently discovered tennis as well, which I play. So I'll look forward to tennis as well.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Aditya. Actually, I have recently started watching tennis also. So I didn't know how the point system was of tennis, but now I know that, yeah, recently I discovered, oh, like this the point system works. Okay. So yeah, Toastmaster Shreyans, you want to say something?
Yeah, so I guess it was year 2016 and it was final of PV Sindhu versus Carolina Marin. Sadly, we lost that final, but that silver medal changed my thought of process for sports means completely, because in India we know that we only support few sports, but that medal made me assured that there are also more sports to support. And also after that, the goal from Neeraj Chopra and the whole country was proud. So yeah, it's glad that we are also focusing on many sports and many athletes come from this domain too. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Raviraj.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shreyans. And yeah, so Toastmaster Prashant has joined us again, and let's continue with our meeting. So Toastmaster Prashant, over to you for the timer guidelines.
Yeah. Yes. So I don't know how much you heard, but yes. So I'll just repeat it completely. So as a timer, my role will be to make sure that the speakers are able to express their thoughts in the limited time. And I will be doing this with the help of 3 color cards. So I will be using green card, which will act as a qualifying time, yellow card, which will act as a target time, and red card, which will act as a maximum time. So for icebreaker speech, which is from 4 to 6 minutes, I will be showing green card at the end of 4 minutes, yellow card at the end of 5 minutes, and red card at the end of 6 minutes. And for a 5 to 7 minute speech, I will be showing green card at the end of 5 minutes, yellow card at the end of 6 minutes, and red card at the end of 7 minutes. And for the prepared speeches, there is a qualifying time of a grace period of 30 seconds before and after the time limit. And I will be presenting my report when called upon by the Toastmaster of the day. Thank you, and over to you, Raviraj.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Prashant. And let's move on to the first section of Toastmasters meeting called prepared speeches. So we have today an icebreaker speech by our ever enthusiastic Toastmaster Tejal. Now I call upon her speech evaluator, Toastmaster Tariq, to share us some knowledge about the objectives of her speech.
Sure.
Yeah, over to you, Toastmaster Tariq.
Sure. Thank you, everyone. Today is the triumph moment for Toastmaster Tejal. She is attempting her icebreaker speech. The purpose of this project is for the member to introduce themselves to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speech. Timer, please note the timing guideline for this particular speech is 4 to 6 minutes. I wish all the best to Toastmaster Tejal. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Yeah. Thank you, Toastmaster Tariq. Toastmaster Tejal, icebreaker speech, Toastmaster Tejal. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Raviraj. Good morning, one and all present here. I'm Tejal, and I'm here to deliver my icebreaker speech, which I will call my inspirations in life. I would like to begin with thanking Toastmaster Krupesh for helping me to join Mumbai Speakers Toastmaster Club, and Toastmaster Shreyans for helping me to navigate through different pathways, as well as helping me to prepare my icebreaker speech. About me, I've been born and brought up in Mumbai, to be precise, in Borivali. My schooling has also been in Borivali. Upon completion of my schooling, I opted for commerce as a stream for my graduation. Initial college life, fun phase, I took it very lightly, just chilled out, not paying attention to what life going to be further. Reality hit me hard when during my second year of graduation, I realized that so many of my friends are focused, dedicated, and they have so much clarity in terms of what they want to do in life. Somebody was pursuing for their CA, somebody for CS, LLB. Here I am, had no clue what it's going to be further, right? That's where I came across a quote by Joel Barker, which captivated me, and that became my mantra for life, which said, vision without an action is just a dream. Action without a vision is just passing time. But vision with an action will bring the difference. This hit me so strongly. It motivated me to decide what I wanted to do in life. With little bit of research and inquiry, I decided that I will pursue my further studies in MBA. During my MBA program, I did a few projects with corporates, and that helped me get a job pre-placement offer, rather, which I can say. And my initial 7 to 8 years of my career post my MBA, I was working with the retail industry with companies like Planet M. Those who are music lovers will know what Planet M was during those days. And then with Chroma. I specialized my MBA in HR, not because I was so passionate about HR, but for me, finance was not something which was my cup of tea. And I thought financial jargons, taxation, that is too taxing for me. Of course, I didn't opt HR because I love Rangoli, or as people say, HR Rangoli hi to karwata hai. Somewhere I thought I had empathy and I could connect better with people. That's when I opted for HR as a specialization. But the thing which I feared the most, or I was running away, which was financial sector, किस्मत मुझे वापस वहीं पर लेके आया. My next job, after 8 years, I landed up in the financial sector, okay, which of course required me to understand how financial industry work, what are the, the number crunching, how the company works, what are the revenue model. And, that's where my journey again began, I would say, from scratch. I learned everything from zero. And over the period, I would say that has become my strength. I understand some of the financial jargons and concept much better compared to my other HR colleagues. And I achieved my triumph, is what I would say. And also one learning that I had from this incident is, one has to love the taste of blood to find out who you are sooner or later. Right? Throughout about 22 years of my corporate experience, when I look back, to me, my journey has, nothing less than a roller coaster ride. Lots of ups, but more often, a lot of challenges as well. You know, but one thing which kept me going, or kept motivated me, is one of the framework which I strongly believe into, and I follow that framework during the difficult times, or during the times where I have to take a difficult decision. This framework is explained by Jeff Bezos, founder of Amazon. I'm sure most of you know him. And the framework is called regret minimization framework. It says that project yourself at the age of 80. And now looking back to your life at that age, think, am I going to regret myself having tried this? If I fail, I may not regret. But not having tried this will definitely make me regret. So at the age of 80, what would I think of the decision that I have taken now? Help me take a difficult decision at that point in time. These 2 or 3 mantras are the inspiration of my life, and I follow it through and through. This has been my inspiration journey throughout. About my personal life, my husband works with he's a marketing professional. I have 2 kids, aged 16 and 13. I'm a certified graphologist, and I'm here to be a better speaker, and looking forward to hear from each one of you present out here. Thank you so much. And over to Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Raviraj.
So this was an icebreaker speech of Toastmaster Tejal, and we have a ritual to give a standing ovation to whoever gives icebreaker speech. So yeah, please give all of you give standing ovation to Toastmaster Tejal.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Tejal. It was a very beautiful speech, and yeah, I would like to hear more of your speeches in the future. The rest of the evaluation will be done by your evaluator, Toastmaster Tariq. Yeah, I will not take away his job.
You're on mute, Toastmaster Raviraj.
Let's move on with the meeting. The prepared speeches for today are done. We had only one speech, so I have an activity for all of you. So it is called a trivia quiz. So let's see that how much you have researched about the Olympic Games. It will be easy questions anyways. So we have very talented guys like Toastmaster Shreyans and Toastmaster Aditya here. Aditya is preparing for CAT, so I guess that he will crack all of these questions. So yeah, let's go ahead with the quiz. Whoever has the answer, okay. Whoever has the answer, unmute and you can speak. There is no permission or anything. No raising of hands. Just unmute and speak. Unmute and speak. Okay. So in which year the first modern Olympic Games were held?
1896. Athens.
Yeah. Who is this?
Sanket.
Yeah. Toastmaster Sanket. Wow. Which country has won the most Olympic medals in history?
United States of America.
America.
Yeah, tell me your name after giving the answer.
Yeah. I mean, there was someone else and Prashant.
Toastmaster
Prashant here,
Sanket
and there
and
was one
Toastmaster
more.
Sanket
Prashant.
and Toastmaster.
Credit कौन
Yeah.
लेगा?
Yeah.
Who will take the
50-50.
credit?
Prashant.
USA.
How many medals? Does anybody know how many medals?
1200 or something.
Just give me a second.
Over 1200. And the next one, I think, so is Russia around 300 or something. 3 or 400.
China is also, I guess, catching up them
Yes.
very
You should
fast.
you should
Yeah.
see the way they train their kids at
Yeah.
3 or 4 years for Olympics. Mind blowing.
Mind
Yeah.
blowing, yeah.
So apologies, everybody. And yeah. So second question, most Olympic medals in history. United States, how many medals?
More than 1,200, right?
2000.
No. You are near.
2000.
Yeah.
1061 medals. United
Oh.
States. So rest all the countries are far behind. They are in the 300s. Russia, China and all. United States has many medals. Who is the most decorated Olympian of all time?
Michael Phelps.
Michael Phelps.
Okay, how many medals he has won till date?
28, right? 28 or
23,
30.
I guess.
28 or 32, I forget.
28.
28.
Yeah, Toastmasters Ankit is the pro, I guess.
I
He
love
should get
quizzing.
the gold medal.
I love quizzing, so general knowledge is something I'm decent at.
Okay, so next question is, in which year did the Olympic Games first feature the Paralympic Games?
'52.
Okay, close.
1960.
In this much amount of time, anybody can Google. You have to
Yeah,
be
that was
fast.
Google. That was Google, yes. Okay.
Yeah,
But it was
1960.
close then. Yeah.
Okay, the next question. What is the name of Olympic torch lighting ceremony site in the Greece? What is the name of Olympic torch lighting
Athens?
ceremony site in the Greece?
In Athens.
No.
No. It's called something.
Okay, I will give you the options: Acropolis, Mount Olympus, Olympia, Parthenon. What?
It's still tough, I think. Parthenon?
Olympia.
Olympia. Okay.
It is Olympia.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, we are done with the activity of quiz. So let's start another activity. I have one more activity for all of you. So it is called the Olympic storytelling activity. Yeah, I need some volunteers for this activity. So I need 3 volunteers. Yeah, okay. Toastmaster Aditya, Toastmaster Shreyans, and one more volunteer, Toastmaster Neeraj. Okay. So the activity is, you have to start the sentence. At the ceremony of 2024 Olympics, something unexpected happened. Okay. So Toastmaster Shreyans, number 1, Toastmaster Neeraj, number 2, and Toastmaster Aditya, number 3. Okay. So you got the sentence and you have to build a story. Timer, please note down. Every speaker will get around 40 seconds. Yeah.
So it can be any unusual thing, right?
Yeah, anything, whatever comes to your
Okay.
mind.
Yeah.
You can speak.
Should
At
it
the
be
ceremony of the
fictional?
2024 Olympics, something unexpected happened and you can start.
It should be purely fictional,
Fictional,
Yeah.
non-fictional, anything.
or
You
should
can
it be
bring
real as well?
anyone. No, anything.
Okay.
Yes. So I have to start first. Yeah, let me think.
It can be some reality from past.
No, I don't recollect any memory from past regarding Olympics.
So you have gone to that Paris Olympics, huh?
Yeah,
You are in
I
Paris
know.
now. You are
I'm
not in India.
I'm doing that. Yeah. Okay, so let's say we all are Indian athletes and we were having a chat that guys, have you heard that means I've heard from some of my friends from United States, the athletes from United States in the Olympic camp, that the ones in Australia were taking some unusual substance and we don't know what it is, but they have also tested the pass. They have also passed every test, and there are also, I don't think I don't know whether it's a rumor or what else. But yeah, if they will be caught, then it would cause them a great, great one. So, what are your thoughts on this?
Okay, continue, Toastmaster Neeraj.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to continue. I can't say anything independently, right? I have to build on the story.
You have to build on, but in between you can divert the
Divert.
path.
Okay. So listening to the rumors which was said by one of the athletes who was present in the camp, uh, there was a sense of panic uh, within the group, and there was some sort of uneasiness and there was a lot of speculation regarding what was being consumed uh, during during the Olympics period, and everyone started to be a lot more skeptical about the food that were being provided to them, the diet they were being put out to. So yeah, uh, so yeah, I think that's it.
Toastmaster
That's
Aditya.
Following the controversy, what happened was every camp of every country got very concerned. All the players, the supporting staff, coaching staff was on their toes to check if there is such an illegal activity happening in their camp. And all the players became nervous because such an event actually hampers the honest players even more. This is what happened. And surprisingly, the chatter around here is that the Indians are the most honest ones. And everyone was like, no, Indians can't do it. Indians are the most honest people, most honest sportsmen here. And in all of this ruckus, what happened was there was a big controversy that happened, which went under the blanket because of this doping scandal that was South Korea was mispronouncedly called as North Korea at the opening ceremony. And this is a real story. And the drama that followed was just unimaginable. But again, both of these controversies were equally um, what can we say, unacceptable. Doping is something that,
Yeah.
and I hope this going forward doesn't taint the 2024 Olympics, and all of the players come out of this and participate even greatly.
Yeah, and in the last, it happened to be that they were drinking just Glucon-D and nothing else.
Thanks. So we will keep that in mind for the next
Yeah.
time to use some humorous ending.
Yes.
There are a lot of such controversies actually. So there was, surely the doping controversy, then the Indian flag being hoisted upside down. Then an Olympian was like, after completing the race, they had to find out that whether the Olympian who participated in a female race was actually a male or a female. So there was a controversy on that.
There was a terrorist attack, right? If
You're talking about
in-
Munich
in-
1972.
Yeah.
That is Munich.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, that is also one. And in India, when I think the opening ceremony of during the opening ceremony of Olympics, the stage fell down or something. I mean, some infra fell down. So that was very
Oh
embarrassing.
my God.
Yeah.
And I guess in this Olympic too, they were also criticizing the opening ceremony, the way they portrayed the Last Supper, and I guess there were some controversies too. And France PM Macron tweeted, "This is France" or something like that.
Yeah, then I think there was one controversy about the cleanliness standards. That when the Olympians from all over the world, when they reached India, and still the games had not started, but like they were complaining about the cleanliness standards and all. And the reply from our end was that each country can have different cleanliness standards. So as per our cleanliness standards, this is clean. I mean, so everything is fine. That was also one controversy.
Great reply. Great reply.
So,
So let's move on with the meeting.
that's it, Raviraj. Yeah.
Let's move on to the second section of the meeting, which is the table topic section, which will be taken by table topic master, Toastmaster Rishikesh. So over to you, Toastmaster Rishikesh.
Thank you, Toastmaster Raviraj. So in real life, you don't have the luxury of giving prepared speeches. The ability to speak confidently and clearly without any preparation is a very vital skill, and it simply comes with practice. At Toastmasters, the tabletop section allows us to practice your impromptu speaking in a safe and friendly environment, so you can be at your very best in your impromptu speaking. So I have a set of questions before me. Uh, if someone can just come up and choose a number, any any number between 1 and 10. So if someone, yeah,
9.
hello.
9.
May I know your name? Hello.
Guest Krishna.
Yeah, it's Krishna.
Yeah, it's guest Krishna.
Okay, Krishna, welcome on board. So
Yeah. And
Okay.
sorry for interrupt. Small request, you can also turn on your camera so we can also see. Perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So for Krishna, guest Krishna, the question is, if Olympics had a snack eating competition, which snacks you feel could surely help you win a gold medal? So yeah, over to you, guest Krishna.
Um,
just a second, you have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. Okay. Yeah.
okay.
All the best.
I think the snake is samosa, because we all in India we all like the samosas, and some healthy snacks like the chana masala or something like that. And some mm, and some boiled vegetables maybe.
So how many samosas you
Uh,
feel you could just race up against the competitors?
I think maybe it is as per their choice, but if the samosas are very good, then one can have a 5 or 6 samosas.
Sure. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I agree. Means it's a nice attempt. And yeah, so I wish if someone other can come up and just let me your name. So I just pulled easily recognize you. Yeah. So next person. Okay, so Tejal Shah has raised her hand. So yeah, Tejal, Tejal, Toshmara Tejal. So which number you would like to choose between
Number
1
7.
and 10? 7. Okay. So for Tejal, if you could turn any household activity into an Olympic event, which one you feel will surely give you a gold medal? Yeah,
Nice
over to you.
question, Toastmaster Rishikesh. Any household activity to be turned into an Olympiad game would be chasing people at home to take up their own task and complete within the time. Being a mother, being a daughter, being a wife, while I take charge of the house responsibilities, I also expect that others help me in that, for which I continue to chase people to finish their own task. And I think If that becomes part of the Olympiad Games, I think that'll bring a trip.
Okay. So that's a nice way of thinking. Yeah. So I would now like some other, the next one, please, with your name and a number between 1 to 10, except 7 and 9.
There you go. Aditya, number 4.
So Aditya, number 4. So who is your favorite Olympic athlete and what makes them stand out to you? Over to you, Aditya.
Okay, so I don't have much idea about the players that participate in Olympics apart from a few named sports. But as Toastmaster Tariq mentioned earlier, when Neeraj Chopra got that gold medal, all of our country, including me, went into celebrations for getting a gold after a long time. And as Toastmaster Tariq again mentioned his journey of how he was 80 kgs and then he went into the ground to actually reduce weight. Eventually, he also got into the army. He's a army personnel through how he got into sport and then he trained. And not just Olympics, he has also won gold medals in a lot of other competitions. So it's not just that he has made the country proud in Olympics. And what I feel about his motivating about his journey is that he comes from a small town. He was not someone who had a lot of facilities, which is the case with most sportsmen from coming from a different background or a different kind of sport. And looking at the infrastructure as well of the not so named sports in our country, it is difficult to train, toil for all those 4 years and go for that gold and achieve that trump. But this is what he did, and I feel he's one of the one of our gold participant from India's side at the Olympics. That's all.
Yeah, so I agree with you, Aditya, and that's why I mentioned earlier. So when even if a country like USA and has won a lot of gold medals and so on, but winning a gold medal, especially from a country of India, without that struggle they have to go through is something that is even bigger than those, and so that is very proud for all of us. Yeah. So the next one, please. Choose a number between 1 to 10 except 4, 7 and 9. So the next one,
Yeah,
would like to Rupesh. Okay.
Rupesh here.
So
I'll go with the number 6.
number 6. Okay. So for Toastmaster Rupesh, what lessons or value do you think people can learn from watching the Olympics? I repeat, what lessons or values do you think people can learn from watching the Olympics? Over to you, Toastmaster Rupesh.
So Olympics, first of all, the fantastic thing, it's happening at the global stage and there are almost 100 plus sports options here available. So one of the lesson we can take up from Olympics is there are various areas in life here, different options depending on your interest and your strength and your capability. You can choose the arena, you can choose the game you want to play and you can triumph in. So that is one lesson for me. Second lesson, we all have seen rags to riches story always, that people start from very humble background, but with their sheer perseverance, hard work, and physical training, emotional training, they are able to win the gold, go for the gold and win it and mark their name on the world stage. So that is second lesson we can take. And third is all about training, and it is important for Toastmasters also. Someone mentioned that China starts their training of the kids at the age 2 and 3. So if you want to win gold at the end, it's not necessary that you work only for 1 or 2 years. You have to start very early, keep on practicing, and then only you can triumph at the end. So these are the some key lessons me, you, and whole world can learn from the Olympics. Over to you, Toastmaster Rishikesh.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rupesh. That's nice to hear about the thoughts. Yeah, so the next one with your name and any number between 1 to 3. 5, 8, and 10. Yeah. So who would like to go?
Priyank.
Raviraj, Shreyansh. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yes, Priyank is ready.
Toastmaster Priya, yeah, Toastmaster Priyank wants.
Okay.
Number 5.
Toast number
Toastmaster
5.
Priyank, yeah.
Okay. So, for Toastmaster Priyank, if the Olympic Committee member calls you up and asks which new sport would you like to be seen to the Olympics game being added, what it will be? I repeat, if a Olympic Committee member calls you up and asks you which new sport would you like to see being added to the Olympic Games, which would that be? Over to you. A little bit difficult, but yeah.
So there are a lot of sports in my mind. Like we just emerged victorious and triumph in T20 Cricket World Cup. Everybody knows, and I think that should be included, and we will have a good chance of winning a gold over there. Apart from that, I think Kabaddi should be included in Olympics as well because we are the world champions. Like for a few years uh, at a stretch. So kabaddi and cricket, I think, would be at the forefront of my mind that I would recommend. Uh, and then having if there is a non-conventional sports that we will be talking about, then I believe the Indian food, Indian cuisine, or making the Indian food over there, it could be a kind of sports that can be introduced in Olympics. Uh, these are the few sports that comes to the front of my mind that will actually benefit India in achieving gold medal, and we will definitely go for the gold in that case.
Okay. That's nice to hear. So the next one, please, with the
Yeah,
name and number.
let me just give me my bit. After that, 3 gold medals are fixed of India.
Most
Okay,
most
yeah.
people will only watch Olympic if cricket is introduced.
Yeah.
2028 LA Olympics, T20 is a part of
Yeah.
Olympics.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sadly,
over to
again,
you,
most
So,
table
attention
master.
will go to
so,
cricket.
so we have two confirmed medal, one from men's and one from women's.
So yeah, the discussion will go on if it's around cricket. So the next one, please, with a number and name.
Toastmaster Krupesh is ready.
Uh,
No, I have spoken, but our superstar Olympic gold medalist champion Sanket Rao we get to speak.
Yeah.
Go
Go
Table
Of
first,
topic,
Sanket.
course.
Go first.
table topic gold medalist.
Table topic gold medalist.
No, right.
आ जाओ
This
stage
this can also be one competition that can be introduced in 2028 Olympics.
It's a
Tabletop.
good idea, right?
okay.
We can send a mail to the Olympic committee.
Then
Okay.
again,
And rumors are that Neeta Ambani is pitching for Ahmedabad 2036. Never know. In 8 years, some
Yeah.
of you guys may be competing over there.
So yeah, we will just ask Sanket sir to
Don't
pick
call me
any
sir, yeah.
number
I know my
between.
beard makes me look old, but I'm not that old.
Actually, I have got the habit of telling sir and ma'am, and so bear with me.
Sure.
So Sanket, Toastmaster Sanket, choose a number between 1 and 10, except 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9.
You choose whatever topic you want to give, whichever number, whatever topic.
Okay. So I would like to have you for you number 3. If you could attend any of the Olympic event that happened in the recent past, what it could be and why?
If,
I repeat,
I'll
if
just
you could
repeat.
if you could attend any of the Olympic event that happened in the recent past, what it could be and why? Which
Sure.
it could be and why?
At least 3 events I would love to go back in time and visit. The first is 1992 Barcelona. The reason is at that time we had a television which was color. And for a kid to have a color television in 92 was a big deal. And at that time there was a hype for an Indian archer called Limbaram. No, I'm sure no one would have heard, especially Gen Z guys out here, just like Planet M, you would not have heard who Limbaram is. But there was a huge hype. What Neeraj Chopra is today, they used to call Limbaram that time because he was the only archer who could win something at international level at that point of time. So I would love to have gone there in Barcelona and seen that. I would have loved to be at 2021 Japan, Tokyo Olympics. And the reason is very simple. The theme, if someone remembers, was President Abe came on the stage dressed as Mario. And that was the most incredible thing. The context was Mario, the cartoon, goes into a tunnel and he appears Prime in Tokyo as dressed as Prime Minister Abe. And his message was simple, go for gold. And third one would be 1996 Atlanta, where Leander Pace won a medal in lawn tennis. Not many people know. Now we have a lot of facilities. People who lament there is no facilities now. In the 90s, it was even worse. Leander Pace paid from his own pocket. He went to USA and trained there. There are only two people who could afford that in our Olympic history. One is Leander Pace. The other one is Abhinav Bindra. Both two guys paid from their own pocket and won the gold. He won the bronze and Bindra won the gold. So these are three event I would love to go. And if apart from this, anything else, maybe two more. One would be Sydney 2000 to see. We had a weightlifter from Karnataka. I'm just trying to remember her name. Karnam Maleshwari. To see her win. Because she was the first woman to win a bronze medal. This all from. Thank you.
Yeah, that's nice, Sanket. Toshmaster Sanket. Very exhaustive answer. So the next one, please. Yeah. So who would like to go? How about now, Toastmaster
I can give
Shalyans?
a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So choose any number between 1 to 8
Two.
and 10. 2. If you could participate in any Olympic sport, which one would you choose and why?
No. Yeah, so thank you so much, Table Topping Master, for giving me such a head-scratching question. But yeah, when I was kid, I guess in third, fourth standard, I started my swimming lessons, and that was the only Olympic sport that I was pretty confident in. Yeah, now I have learned better, and I was doing good with my mates also. So we were all in the classes, and yeah, we also used to have competitions and everything. And I used to come third, second, and the podium position. But I didn't continue it in my school after school or in 7, 8 standard. But yeah, I guess swimming could be a sport in which I would like to. Means if I had taken that Olympic path, that I have triumphed in swimming and go for the gold direct. But yeah, now the life has different plans for me, and now I'm doing here engineering right now. But yeah, swimming was the only sport, and now I also have interest in table tennis too. So yes, we and table tennis and also badminton. So yeah, these three sports. Maybe if I would get a chance, then I would have tried these three. Thank you so much. Over to you.
That's nice answer.
Table tennis, badminton, and third would be coding.
Yeah, good.
So I wish now we have three questions left. So next one, please, if someone like to volunteer.
Hi Rishikesh, can I give it a go?
Yeah, who is it?
Neeraj.
Okay. So yeah, choose a number between 1, 8, and 10.
10.
Toastmaster Neeraj. 1, 8, and 10.
Yeah, 10. Number 10.
10. For Toastmaster Neeraj, what are your memories when you watched the Olympics as a sport for the first time, if you could remember?
Thank you, Toastmaster Rishikesh, for this interesting topic. The initial memory which I have is of 2008 Beijing Olympics. And that's, if I'm not wrong, that's when the Usain Bolt had that famous 9:58. That's the memory that comes to top of my head right now. And the other memory is Michael Phelps going crazy, like winning 8 gold medals or something in a single Olympics. That's really unheard of, and that's going to take some effort for someone to beat that record. Just to think of, like, India wins barely 1 or 2 gold medals per Olympics, but when you see someone winning 8 Olympic medals, it's that too gold. It's truly remarkable. Uh, and yeah, and obviously the one of the most famous, which was very triumphant moment for Indians, was Abhinav Bindra winning the gold medal uh, in shooting. So yeah, I think that's my initial or the first memory that I have of Olympics. Over to you, Toastmaster Rishikesh. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Neeraj. Nice one. And yeah, there are two questions remaining. If, may I know who would like to volunteer for it? Toastmaster Raviraj, would you?
Yeah,
So choose a number between 1 and 8.
8.
Hello,
Yeah, 8.
8. So for Toastmaster Raviraj, uh, if you are made a member of Indian Olympics Committee, what will the measures you would like to take to improve the this one show of to improve the performance of Indian Olympics? So I will just repeat. If you are made a member of the Indian Olympics Committee, what are the measures you would like to take to improve the performance of the uh, Indian team at the Olympic Committee? Yeah, over to you, Toastmaster Raviraj.
Okay, thank you, Table Topic Master, Toastmaster Rishikesh. So at first, when I heard this question, something instantly came in my mind कि थोड़ा तो आसान पूछ लेते. So yeah, I start with the topic. If I am the member of the committee, so first of all, what I will do is promote sports as a career option among students. Okay, so not only engineering and doctor and science and JW, I will promote sports, and I will spend on advertising. I will build advertising and marketing teams so that in the parents' head it goes that sports can also be a career. And secondly, I will increase the budget of sports, and I will build a team to see which players have the talent in them to go further in international games, and I will build the infrastructure for many sports in the Olympic Games. So not only badminton and a few other sports in which we are participating, I will like to broaden the scope of infrastructure and sports in India. So yeah, thank you. Over to you, Table Topic Master, Toastmaster Rishikesh.
Yeah, so thanks for the answer. But I wanted to twist that question to if you wanted to be a member of the Indian Olympic Committee for a day, that movie Nayak. I wanted to make it that way, but yeah, a little bit. But yeah, so there's a one last one, and it's a very easy one. So someone who would like to volunteer
Toastmaster
for it.
Sudha.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll try.
okay. So for Toastmaster Sudha, what's the most exciting Olympic event you have ever watched? Toastmaster Sudha, what's the most exciting Olympic event you have ever watched? Yeah, over to you,
Think,
Toastmaster Sudha.
yeah, thank you. Uh, so I think the most interesting game I had watched of PV Sindhu in Rio Olympics 2016. It was really where she won a silver medal. It was really really inspiring to watch, and it was really interesting. I was really on my toes while she was playing the last match. Yeah, I think that was the most interesting match that I have watched of PV Sindhu in 2016.
Yeah, so that's nice. And yeah, with thank you, Roshmara Sudha. And with that, I think I can hand over the table talk section. I have exhausted my questions, and we can just move on to the next one. So over to you, Toastmaster Raviraj Kamble.
Thank you so much, Tabletop Master Toastmaster Rishikesh. We enjoyed the session very much and very interesting topics, especially the household one and very interesting topics. I liked it. And let's move on to the third section, which is the very important section of any Toastmasters meeting. Like if there were not any judges or anything in sports like umpires and judges, nobody will be able to count the points, right? Who will keep the track of the points and everything, where the penalty occurred and where it did not. So for that section, we have specifically in Toastmasters, the general evaluation section. And our general evaluator today is Toastmaster Shreyans, and he will guide us further about this section of general evaluation. Over to you, Toastmaster Shreyans.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Raviraj, for such a brief introduction and setting up the tone. Yeah. So good afternoon, morning, good afternoon, guests and members. We all are here because we are hungry to improve ourselves, right? So there are many athletes who means by just small mark miss the podium. But what they do, they improve themselves, and next time they hit it back more hard. So this is the session. What this is the whole session of general evaluation is about. So let me give you a brief introduction about my role as a general evaluator. As a general evaluator, my role is to assess the overall meeting and the effectiveness of the meeting. I've been observing every aspect from the moment we started the meet and till the current time of my evaluation. I will focus on three main areas: speech evaluation, tag team reports, and after that, my evaluation. So let's start with the first session, which is the speech evaluation. And I would like to call upon Toastmaster Tariq, speech evaluator of today's speaker, Toastmaster Tejal. And before that, I would like to ask Toastmaster Prashant to give timing guidelines of speech evaluation. Over to you, Toastmaster Prashant.
Yeah, thank you, General Evaluator Shreyans. So for speech evaluations, we get the speaker is supposed to speak for 2 to 3 minutes. So at the end of 2 minutes, I will be showing a green card. At the end of 2 minutes 30 seconds, I will be showing a yellow card. And at the end of 3 minutes, I will be showing a red card. And similar to prepared speeches, here also we have a grace period of 30 seconds before and after the time limit. Thank you, and over to you, Shreyansh.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Prashant. And over to you, Toastmaster Tariq, for the evaluations.
Thank you, Toastmaster General Evaluator Shreyans. What a stupendous speech that Toastmaster Tejal has given. And this I mark as a triumph over the fear of public speaking. Why is that so? That is because I found the speech of Toastmaster Tejal structured and organized. The introduction was pretty well. She tried going through the journey of life. She tried to give her introduction and also the career that she chose. The body of the speech was well organized and laid out with clear main points. Also, the conclusion of the speech was effective and summarized in the speech about her life journey. Coming to the content of the speech was relevant since this is the icebreaker speech. The clarity was pretty much excellent, and the insight that she gave about the speech and her background, her interest, her personality was amazing. The delivery of the speech with the confidence never looked like this is the icebreaker speech. It was looking like level 2, level 3 speech in my view. The voice was very clear, The pitch and the volume was also fine. The body language, she maintained the good, appropriate gestures and the eye contact with the audience as well. And the pace of the speech was also moderate, and also sometimes when it needed to be slowed down, it was slowed down. The engagement with the audience was excellent because we all were able to relate the career choices that we make. So that was very good, connecting the dots in terms of the career choice that you make, and also about the lemons that the life throws to us. Humor and emotions, if I were to have a suggestion for the future speeches, you may would like to put more humor and more emotion to your speech. How do you do that? You do it by telling your personal story, telling the ups and downs of the life that uh, anybody will face. Also, if I were to suggest, the structure, content, delivery, and engagement, full marks to that. One thing that I would like to suggest for your next speech, and since this is level 1 only, right? It is about you play out your strength, and your strength is clarity. You should now start putting yourself into the role playing, into the voice modulation, into the humor, into the emotions, because then you would like to explore what are your strengths, and that only will be tested while you put that into your speech and try to find out what works and what doesn't work for you. So with that, huge congratulations to Toastmaster Tejal for this wonderful speech, and we are absolutely looking forward for you to give many more speeches throughout. Thank you. Over to you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Shreya.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Tariq, for such a detailed evaluation. And now we'll be moving on to the next part, which is the tag team report. And I would like to give a shout out to all three of tag teams, Timer, Grammarian, and R Counter, for their continuous vigilance and monitoring the whole meeting, also noting down the words and tracking the filler words, and also tracking the speeches down. So, okay, so let's move first with the timers presentation. So I would like to call Toastmaster Prashant to give timers report for today's meeting.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Shreyansh. Let me share my screen. Shreyansh, can you make me a co-host? Actually, I'm not able to share.
I've allowed all the participants to share the screen, so now.
Yeah, thank you. Are you able to see?
Yes, perfect.
Okay. So starting with the prepared speeches. So we had only one prepared speech today. So Toastmaster Tejal took 5 minutes 50 seconds for her icebreaker speech, and she has qualified. And then coming to the table topics, guest Krishna took 1 minute. Again, Toastmaster Tejal took 43 seconds, and she was not able to qualify. Then Toastmaster Aditya took 1 minute 27 seconds. Toastmaster Krupesh took 1 minute 24 seconds. Toastmaster Priyank took 1 minute 11 seconds. Toastmaster Sanket took 2 minute 12 seconds. And Toastmaster Shreyansh took 1 minute 8 seconds. Toastmaster Neeraj took 1 minute 5 seconds. Toastmaster Raviraj took 1 minute 31 seconds. And again, Toastmaster Sudha took 32 seconds, and she also could not qualify. And then coming to the speech evaluation, Toastmaster Tariq took 3 minute 19 seconds for his speech evaluation, and he has qualified. So this was all from the timer report, and back to you, General Evaluator Shreyansh.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Prashant, for the report. And now we'll be moving on to the next report, which is the comedians report. And I would like to call upon Toastmaster Neeraj to give the comedians report. Over to you, Toastmaster Neeraj.
Thank you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Shreyans. So before I begin my report, I want to convey congratulations to all the speakers for their efforts during the meeting. It was evident by their efforts that they were they went for gold and were triumphant in their efforts. So without further ado, I would like to share my report. Just let me know once you can see it. It's visible, is it?
Yes, perfect.
Yeah. So coming to the good usages, during the speech, during the meeting, there were words such as, phrases such as at the onset, which meant getting started. And quote which was used during the speech was, vision without action is merely a dream, too taxing for me, which would mean something is too demanding or exhausting. There was this framework which was mentioned during the speech, which was regret minimization framework. Then the phrase rags to riches, which means journey from a difficult situation to a great success. And the word stupendous, which means extremely impressive. And coming to idiom of the day, so I have set out this pattern, like since it's an Olympics theme we are going with, so I thought the people who use the most word or idiom of the day would be the gold medalist and silver and so on and so forth. So Toastmaster Sanket and Toastmaster Tariq used word and idiom of the day twice, so they would come under the gold medalist bucket. Then Toastmaster Tejal, Toastmaster Krupesh, and Toastmaster Shreyans used the word and idiom of the day once. Then coming to not so good usages or the improvisations that we could make. So it was said that means it. A better usage would be it indicates or it suggests. Then there was usage of shared us the objective. The better way to say would be shared the objective with us. The other phrase is so many of my friends. So could in a better way, it could be said as many of my friends or a lot of my friends. Then there was a phrase, what motivating about his journey. You could refine it by saying what was motivating about his journey, or what motivated me about his journey. And the last one is comes to the front of my mind. So better way or a better usage would be comes to mind or comes to the forefront of my mind. So yeah, this is the grammarians report that I have for today. Over to you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Shreyans. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Neeraj, for such a concise and compact report. Now we'll be moving on to the last advocate, which is Toastmaster Sudha. She will be presenting our counters report. So over to you, Toastmaster Sudha.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shreyansh. Do let me know when you see my screen.
Yes.
Are we able to see my screen?
Yes, it's visible.
So let me call out for the speakers who were who did not nearly use any filler words or crutch sounds. Though that was Toastmaster Tariq. He used once the filler sound, crutch sound and yeah, I think he only used once. And then Neeraj was also near to, I mean, good in not using the filler sounds and crutch sounds. Otherwise, I think, let me call out for people who have most used the filler sounds and crutch sounds. That was Tejal and Toastmaster Rushikesh. Krishna used crutch sound 5 times. Shreyansh used altogether 8 times the crutch sound and filler sounds twice. Sanket used while table topics speak 4 times, Priyank once, Krupesh 3 times the crutch sound and once filler sound. So Aditya while table topic used crutch sound twice and once the filler sound. Toastmaster of the day, Raviraj, altogether used 6 times the clutch sound, and 3 times the filler sound. So yeah, I think this is a report. I'll be sharing it over the group in some time. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Shreyansh.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sudha, for such a detailed report. Yeah. And now we'll be moving on to the third section, which is my evaluation. So just a second. Yeah. Okay. So let's move. Firstly, I want to start talking about the goof up we as an XCOM made while choosing the location and everything. So I'll make sure I'm speaking from the side of whole XCOM that this will not happen again, and we'll be having meet on Saturday regarding location, and this won't happen again. And now, moving on. So I'm also very glad that because of this goof up, also many of the members came and they attend. So yeah, it's a pretty positive thing. We started meeting at 11:08, but considering the late and the last moment plan change, I guess it's justified. And Toastmaster Prashant took the role of Sergeant at Arms today, and he did a pretty good job by setting up the momentum of the meeting. Next, we move on to presiding officer Toastmaster Tariq. So I want to say that Toastmaster Tariq also introduced all of the members pretty well. He also introduced new members, and he also asked about what brings them this to the club, and etc. And he also set it up theme for Toastmaster Raviraj. Now coming to the TMoD of the day, and I can say that it is one of the best session that I've attended till now. So you started with the exercising activity, and I guess that was pretty much important because we all were, I guess, pretty much dizzy or something, but that also freshen up all the members. Next, your engaging activities were too good. I also remember when Toastmaster Prashant dropped off, just to continue the momentum of the meeting. You also took up another audience activity, and that's the secret ingredient of being a good team mod, right? So how you can keep your members more engaging. So Toastmaster Naviraj, you nailed there. In terms of suggestion, I don't think I have any. All of the checkbox are pretty much ticked. Now coming to grammarian Toastmaster Neeraj. So I want to say that he explained all the rules of the grammarian very well, and he also reminded in between meeting to use the word of the day and the idiom of the day, which encourage many members to use them too. I also saw the video on our Insta handle and also on the WhatsApp group. So it was a pretty good initiative by our VPPR, and yeah, we should continue that too. And one of the thing that caught my attention was the ranking table that you give for idiom and word of the day. So it was pretty much going on with the theme, and it was a very creative idea. So kudos to that. Now coming to the R counter. So again, Toastmaster Sudha has explained the rule very well. She also structured everything, and the one thing I like that she structured everything perfectly. Like Toastmaster Raviraj took the means roles of TMoD. So she also mentioned that in the role of TMoD, this was the filler were used by him. By taking example of me, she stated that in is table topic I use these filler words, and also in general evaluator I use these filler words, so the members can get a idea that where are they lacking and where they can improve much. In terms of suggestion, I have one. So whenever the usage or the frequency is above 5, so we don't write number like 8 and 10, we directly write 5 plus. So from next time you can directly write 5 plus. So yeah, well, rest the role was pretty well done, and I really liked how you structured each and every role from the role of the member. Now coming on to the timer Toastmaster Prashant. So it was an end-minute role, and Toastmaster Prashant is always ready for any role. I guess he's the best multi-hatter in this club right now, and he was up. And I really like the virtual background. Instead of using the website, he used virtual background, which is more interactive, and we can directly add the spotlight, and we can give speaker an easy way to notice that what's the timing going on. Very well done. Now moving on to the speech, it was Toastmaster Tejas icebreaker speech. Toastmaster Tariq has already done the evaluation, so I will not go into deep. But yeah, Toastmaster Tejas, you broke the ice and you broke it really hard. So yeah, this is my work. So now coming on to the table topics master, and it was Rishikesh's first time taking up table topic master, and he nailed it. Means there were balanced questions, ranging from funny to the members' experience and audience engagement. As I told, is the key thing in this Toastmaster meeting. And he was also giving input after each and every speaker. So yeah, this is what we expect from a table topic master. Now coming to the evaluations. So Toastmaster Tariq is a well-seasoned evaluator. I don't think I can add much to it. So yeah, he always gives justice to this role. So yeah, so this was the end of my report, and I would like to thank each and every one of member. The difficulty we faced in the starting, but you were there and you attended this meeting. So yeah, thank you to each and every one of you. So over to you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Raviraj. And also, we can also Toastmaster Aditya, if the polls are ready, so we can also have polls so that presiding officer can announce it at the last of the meeting. So yeah, over to you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Raviraj.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator Toastmaster Shreyans, to give such a detailed evaluation about the meeting. And yeah, how are you all? We have reached the end of today's meeting, but before the end, I have one more activity for all of you. So are you ready? How's the Josh? Unmute.
Yes.
Hi, hi.
Unmute all of you.
Hi,
Unmute.
Hi, hi.
Ah, so I like that energy now. Let me share my screen and I will show you the activity. Okay. This will be pretty easy for geniuses like you all. Can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
The
Yes.
PPT?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So this is the game. Who am I? That is Paichan Kon event. Okay. Anybody who has watched his jokes, Naveen Prabhakar?
Naveen Prabhakar.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Laughter challenge.
So, the great laughter challenge. Yeah, right. And let's move on. Who am I? This is the game. You have to, there will be some sentences, a paragraph, and you have to guess who it is, who the speaker is, who he or she is speaking. Okay. Who am I? So I am the first Indian woman to win a medal at the Olympics. Indian woman.
Karnam
Malleshwari.
Karnam Malleshwari.
Malleshwari.
Yeah. Her name was taken by Toastmaster Sanket during the meeting, right? Yeah. Karnam Malleshwari in weightlifting, Sydney 2000, won a bronze medal. I'm the first athlete from independent India to win an individual medal at the Olympics. Who am I?
Behind the
Harshada
face.
Jadhav.
Harshvardhan.
Jadhav.
Shooting. Harshvardhan Radford.
No. I
Harshada
heard the
Jadhav.
right answer.
Behind the face.
Khasha Bajada, who told Khasha Bajada? Rupesh, na?
1952.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Toastmaster Rupesh. Khasha Bajada won the bronze in wrestling. He is from Kolhapur and Kolhapur is my native place. So yeah. And yeah, who is his?
Major Dhyanchand.
My birthday, 29 August, is celebrated as National Sports Day in India every year. India's highest sporting honor award is named after me. I am 3-time Olympic gold medalist.
Major Dhyanchand.
आपको म्यूट कर देंगे संकेत ना
हाँ जी.
संकेत को अगली बार से म्यूट कर दो.
What's the highest sporting honor award?
मेजर ध्यानचंद खेल रत्न
Khel
अवार्ड.
Ratna Award.
Khel Ratna Award. Okay.
named after him.
Yeah, I am impressed by the knowledge of Toastmaster Sanket.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It doesn't take even 1 second for him to answer. He should go into the Olympics, I guess.
Yeah, he's our Olympic GPT. Even Chat GPT can't answer this fast.
We can't type so fast for the GPT to answer.
Yeah. So next question. Former world number one. I'm the first Indian to win All England Open Badminton Championship. Who am I?
Natekar, Nandu Natekar,
No.
Prakash Padukone.
अरे इसने कब जीता? दीपिका ने कब जीता?
Nice one.
Okay. So her father Prakash Padukone. And I also have some movie recommendations for all of you. This is the recent movie Maidan.
Yeah, I watched already.
Acha, you have
A good
watched?
one. Yeah, it's a good one.
Good movie.
Yeah. Who all have watched this movie? Any movie enthusiast present here?
Actually, from
ज्यादा
this
कोई है
movie,
नहीं.
yeah, came to know for the first time that
Daniel?
after this person like SA, his short initials are SA. So after this, no Indian team has won a football medal in Olympics. I mean they have not even qualified also.
Yeah, Toastmaster Tejal, you want to speak something?
No, so I have also just recently watched it. Very inspirational movie, and as Toastmaster Prashant rightly said, after his coaching, the Indian team has never even qualified for the Olympiad for this sport.
Yeah. So this is the movie recommendation for you all. More 2 movie recommendations I have for any movie enthusiast present here. So this is one more movie Gold.
Gold.
This is
Yeah,
about
Gold.
hockey.
Yeah, we have seen this.
I have seen this. I watched it.
Yeah, and this is Iqbal. It is about cricket
Yeah.
and fulfilling your dreams. It is less about cricket and more about fulfilling your dreams in your life, no matter what your background is. So that's what I like about this movie.
There's one movie recommendation I would like to make with related to Olympics. If possible, do look up the movie called Cool Runnings. Cool Runnings. It's a true story about Winter Olympics, and it's a story about a team in Jamaica who never saw snow in their life, went to the Winter Olympics and almost won a medal.
Oh,
Wow.
You watch that. It's a very good feel-good movie. It's a very good feel-good movie.
Cool Runnings, right?
Cool Runnings.
Yeah.
Starring John Candy.
Raviraj, I have one recommendation. There is a movie called Swimmers. So it's a
Swimmers.
story.
Acha.
Swimmers, yeah. So it's a story about 2 sisters, like who, like basically migrated from Syria to Germany. So in Syria, some political instability had started. I mean, even before ISIS, there was one group called Assad, which had taken over their country, and they ran in a ship and reached Germany and took their training there and participated in Olympics for swimming. And one of the females like won a gold medal.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, I watched that movie today in the morning only. The Swimmers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just today
What a
morning.
coincidence.
And that is a really nice movie.
Yeah.
So they have covered a lot of things. Seriously nice movie.
Yeah, full of
Wow.
coincidences, today's meeting. Okay, with this, I will like to close the meeting, and I will just say that in Olympics, everybody is striving hard to reach the goal, improving themselves every minute of their life. And this is what Toastmasters strives hard to improve ourselves from yesterday, to improve our personality, our speaking skills, and overall our life. So with this, I would like all of you to just better yourself every day from yesterday. Keep working on yourselves and your life will change automatically. Thank you, all of you, for attending this meeting.
Raviraj, we have to
Thank
announce
you.
the poll
Yeah.
results.
Yeah, we will announce the poll results.
So
Everyone,
should I
please
send it to you or shall I?
vote fast. Till the
You only
time,
announce, no?
till the time, yes, till the
Okay,
time,
we'll, yeah, we'll
Toastmaster
Toastmaster
Tariq, you
Aditya
can give your
announced.
closing
to
remarks.
vote. Until then, our guest can share his experience.
The closing
Yeah,
comment.
and
Okay.
Toastmaster Tariq can give his.
Yeah, I'll hand.
All right. Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Raviraj, and good afternoon, everyone. This was a fantastic meeting. Thank you all for joining. And on the behalf of executive committee, I would like to apologize uh, for the glitch that we had. We were supposed to have the hybrid meeting, but now we are having the online meeting. We'll try to compensate to with today's instance for having a hybrid meeting probably next week. So please stay tuned. I would like to call upon guest Krishna to share his experience, his learnings, and his feedback for the meeting. Krishna, over to you.
Hi everybody, and actually it was a very good experience for me, and the Toastmaster Priyank told some inspiring things about Tejal man. In his speech, there were so many things to learn. Like he told about the voice modulator, the words we should use, and everything, and also the grammarian and the timer and the aha, the man. And they also are very educative. I will definitely improve my speak in front of in front of a group of people, and that's why I have joined. And I have greatly enjoyed this complete session, and I am looking forward to it.
Thank you. Thank you, Krishna, and it was nice having you within the session. Our VP membership will reach out to you for getting you formally introduced about Toastmaster membership and the program. So please stay tuned, and I would request VP membership to reach out to Krishna for giving him the detail about the membership. So with this, we'll call it as an end. Do we have the poll results, please?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
I'm only the VP membership. Okay,
Okay.
Toastmaster Raviraj, and we'll connect Krishna later.
Yes, sir, definitely, definitely.
All right. So I'll share the poll results now. So first we'll start with the poll for the best of big three. Any guesses who is the best of big three awardee for today's meeting?
Toastmaster Raviraj.
Raviraj.
Master Raviraj.
Come on, man.
Raviraj.
Who is winning gold by a big margin?
Raviraj,
It's
Raviraj.
Toastmaster Raviraj. So congratulations, Toastmaster Raviraj. We can have a round of applause for him.
Thank you so much. Thank you all of you.
Next is the poll for the tag team. And again, I would like members to guess who is winning the medal.
Neeraj.
Neeraj.
Yes, absolutely. It's Toastmaster Neeraj. He was very, I would say, creative, professional, in a very Toastmasters way, we can say. In
हाँ, नीरज
highlighting.
चोपड़ा के बाद हमारे नीरज का ही
Oh,
गोल्ड
array, nice, nice.
सही था ना?
Perfect. Now, so next up is the poll for table topics.
A tough one, I guess.
Of course, our gold medalist Sanket.
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 Sanket can be a safe.
Either
Yes.
Sanket and Krupesh have a tough competition.
Krupesh, yeah. I think Krupesh can also. Yes.
Either Sanket or Toastmaster Krupesh, yeah.
Yes.
Gold and silver.
Gold and
Yeah,
silver.
gold and silver.
Still, who takes the gold?
Sanket.
Sanket.
Krupesh.
Toastmaster Krupesh.
So Toastmaster Sanket takes home the gold by a fine margin.
Fraction of a second.
It was a close one.
Yeah.
He won by fraction of a second, no?
Yes.
Fraction of a vote.
A fraction of a vote.
But very well done, everyone. I think in table topics, I personally felt everyone throughout the meeting, everyone was just amazing in sharing their experiences, especially the GOAT quizzers. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day. That's all about the polls. Thank you, everyone, and congratulations to all the winners.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Aditya. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you for attending today's meeting. Hope
And
you all enjoyed.
I'll just request everyone to turn on their video camera so that we can take a snapshot of this meeting.
Yeah, we'll take a photo.
Toastmaster Tariq. Toastmaster Sudha left the meeting over.
Yeah, I think she left.
Yeah, she left.
We'll wait for Toastmaster Tariq.
Also, I have to welcome back Tushar. The poor guy actually came to the venue and had to go back.
Yeah.
I reached the venue and had to travel back.
Gold medal for him also.
Gold medal, huh?
No, it was a marathon for me.
Yeah.
Toastmaster Priyank, you can also turn on your camera for a snapshot. And Toastmaster Tariq too.
Is Toastmaster Tariq there in the meeting?
He may not be on his seat. Yeah, so.
Okay.
Toastmaster Shreyans, actually there is some issue with my or there might be some issue in the settings that I need to check. I will make sure that the next time my video is on. I'm really sorry for that.
Okay, no problem.
No problem. So we'll
Toastmaster
click.
Aditya, we can take snapshot.
Yeah, I'll take the snapshot. So do we have to do any particular pose or something? Pointing towards maybe the Olympic sign.
Backwards, yeah, because we have a background.
Sanket, you should also put the background.
My company has given me an old laptop that doesn't allow anything. I can't do anything about it. I'm sorry. Unless they give me a new laptop, we have to bear with this.
Okay. So I'll click it now. One more. 1, 2, and 3. Done. Thank you, everyone. Have a great
Perfect, guys.
Sunday
So
ahead.
yes, we'll be officially closing this meeting and have a great day.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye
Thanks,
bye.
everyone.
you,
Yeah,
everyone.
bye.
Bye.
Happy Sunday.
Thank you, everyone.
Happy Sunday.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.